I look different than I looked yesterday. I'm a dog. I fuck her with y'all. Stop this. I'm a dog. I fuck her with y'all. Stop this.
What's up? What's good? It's your boy Zillionaire. Welcome to another show. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Now I had to freeze frame this video right here. Had to freeze frame it. Had to show you, as part of the last video I did, this extended video, where KENNEKA still has the knife in her hand, and Shamaya puts her finger to her head like a gun. I grew up with plenty of friends. I'm from the streets of Philly. We didn't even play like this. We didn't even play like acting like putting a gun to our friends' heads. Like certain things you don't play with. That almost seems like an intent to want to kill that person. Or it just doesn't look right. It looks like you have a vendetta in your heart against that person. I'm just saying, that's what it looks like. We never played like that. And trust me, we had plenty guns. We didn't play like this, though. I'm just not understanding the actions of Shamaya. Now, I did the other video where she said KENNEKA's the biggest snitch in Chicago. You don't play like that. Like, just certain things she does, you don't play with. Certain stuff you do and say, you don't play like that. Y'all get what I'm saying? You just don't play. You don't get on a live and say, my friend, she's the biggest snitch in Chicago, when there's nothing but gang violence. You never want to get no snitch stigmatism. That's a wrap. You're marked after that. Then you put your finger to her head, like you got a gun in your hand. It's just crazy, man. This stuff is crazy. I'm your boy Zillionaire, man. Like I just wanted to just address this video right here, man. Just these girls are not friends, and it's like when I pay attention to their live videos, you could tell by their actions how they really felt about KENNEKA. You can see by their actions how they really feel. That's why I said a person could tell me they love me all day long. A person can act like, they act like they're for you and this and that, and their actions will tell you they're against you. So that's why I pay more attention to what a person does than what they say, because what they do is what's really going on. What they do is what's really in their heart. And sometimes subconsciously, what's in a person's mind will come out. You see what I'm saying? So the body language, their actions, the stuff they do and say did not match up as them being her friend. They didn't match up as them being her actual friend. Now, I just had to do this video, man. Just a short video. That's it. I'm your boy Z, and I just want to point out something, man. It's just weird, man. It's just weird. Like, it's just super weird. But, like I say, person's actions tell you everything you need. That's why I don't always go by with just what I hear what you're saying. Now, when a person show me what they talk about, then cool. Like, some people are easily manipulated and easily fooled by what people say, and they don't pay attention to their actions. Just like a woman being in a relationship with a man punching her and knocking her out and beating the crap out of her. Then he tells her he loves her. Then he knocks her head off and beats the crap out of her again and tells her he loves her. The reason why she sticks around is because he keeps telling her he loves her. That's the only reason why, because it sounds good. But he actually doesn't love her at all. Don't love her at all. He loves controlling her. He loves feeling like he owns her. He loves feeling like she's a piece of property or a piece of meat. He loves being, in control of who she is and manipulating her. He loves manipulating. He don't actually love her, but he tells her he loves her. But he never shows it because he doesn't. This is stuff I'm talking about. They said they were friends with KENNEKA and this and that. They say they were her friends, but their actions tell you that they really wasn't. Anytime, not only do I pay attention to their lives, but even going back to the hotel, KENNEKA was messed up that night. They should have made sure she got home safely. It shouldn't have been no we went to the lobby and we turned around and she was gone. No, that's bull crap. This is your friend. Even when me and my homeboy used to go out, we may have had some homegirls ride out with us to go to parties. We made sure everybody got home. We made sure everybody got home. I don't care how drunk they were, how messed up. Is such and such there? Is he there? Is she there? You know what I mean? Is we all right? All right, now let's go. Their actions show you they weren't her friends, man. Their actions show you they cared nothing about her. She was just an associate. A girl who they secretly envied. Because as you saw her last post on Facebook, she got a new job. She wasn't promiscuous like they were. That's why the guys wanted KENNEKA more than Shamaya and Monifa. It's because she wasn't. Usually men want or go after women. Women who are not promiscuous are more desirable. They have sex with hoes, yeah. Men, because they're being a man, they're gonna smash the hoes. Because it's easy. It's easy. They're gonna get their rocks off, but they're going to want a female who ain't out there like that. That's more desirable. They were wondering why KENNEKA was getting attention or why the guys would focus on her when they're out and this and that. And you even see the video, which I'm gonna post on about KENNEKA being where they were all out in the corner. I'm gonna post that video and just show you how much attention they would give KENNEKA. The guys always gave her attention because she wasn't a wild, loose, promiscuous chick like they were. And their actions told you. Their actions tell you. From the live videos, they show you their actions. Through their personal live video. Through them being at the hotel, show you they didn't care nothing about KENNEKA. They didn't care nothing about you. Make sure, if you love your friend, you're going to make sure they get home safe, especially when they're that messed up. Do not give me that bull crap. Y'all picked her up off the bed, carried out to the hallway. Y'all went almost outside and y'all turn around and say, oh, we forgot KENNEKA's stuff. And then y'all go back and leave KENNEKA and turn around and say, well, we thought she was behind us. Then you turn around and say, well, she was at the elevator. Y'all don't know. Stop it. Y'all not fooling me. You ain't fooling nobody else. I'm not stupid. Y'all didn't care nothing about that girl. These guys wanted to get their hands on her. And they probably said, that's why they drugged her. Number one, that's why they drugged her. Because just like Peas and Killer said, KENNEKA would fight you off of them. You couldn't just grab KENNEKA and do what you wanted to, like Monifa and Shamaya. You could tell they were easy. They're easy girls. You grab them, you whisper in their ear and feel on them. They love the attention. They give it up easy. But KENNEKA wasn't like that. So they knew they had to drug KENNEKA. Okay, they knew they had to mess up. And when KENNEKA was passed out, they knew that was the cue to pick her up and take her to whoever they got paid to take her to. There's no way in hell you love her and she's your friend and you don't make sure that she gets home safely. That's bullcrap. If you really love your friend and care about your friend, you're going to make sure. That's going to be your number one priority, especially you and her weren't nowhere near as messed up as she was. Okay? Y'all were a little tipsy, but nowhere near how she was. She couldn't even barely walk. And you gonna mean to tell me y'all did not make sure KENNEKA got home that night? Come on, man. This is bull crap. I'm your boy Zillionaire. I ain't trying to hear that garbage. Don't. That's just a bunch of garbage, man. Y'all weren't her friends. Y'all didn't care nothing about her. And y'all took money and being a part of gangs over KENNEKA. That's what y'all did. Y'all took money and being a part of gangs and being in the in crowd over her, especially Monifa. She's always giggling and smiling. Even after the KENNEKA thing, she's giggling and smiling. At the funeral and after the funeral, she was smiling. I don't see what's so funny. Monifa smiling and giggling all the time, just a sociopath, have no empathy, no compassion for anyone. They only care about themselves. That's it. That's it, man. It's just sickening. I just had to point this out, man. I just had to point out the behavior of the friend. You know, their friends, their behavior tell you they weren't her friends. But they post on Facebook, I miss you, Nika. I miss you. I can't believe you gone. And it's just to get attention. They mention her name on social media just to get attention. But in real life, they didn't show her they were her friends. But on social media, they appeared to be her friends. You know, and people are so easy to manipulate and fool. Just because you sound good, people will believe you. I'm your boy Zillionaire. This is just crazy, man. She puts her finger there like it's a gun. You don't even play like that. And in the video, KENNEKA was snapping. You know what I mean? Like, you know, what you doing? Like, get out of here. It's just crazy, man. It's sad what they did to this girl, man. But hey, you reap what you sow. Those bad seeds you plant, you will reap. They will come back on you. What you put out in the atmosphere comes back. How you treat people will come back on you. You may not know when, you may not know how, but it will always come back on you. And I'm out of here.